So how did I decorate this summer? Very minimal. Take a look. Henry got a couple flowers, Americana style. My spa room, well, it turned into a spare bedroom. And you know what? I'm cool with it. It stores yoga bolsters, still has my books, but now there's room for somebody to sleep here. And underneath the bed, I still have the massage table. This bedroom, well, it's a minimal feast. This bedspread or coverlet from Walmart quite a few years ago, Better Homes and Gardens, paired with my Smallwoods Darling sign. And you know what? The lanterns and the old nightie on the sideboard haven't changed. And yes, I'm still gonna paint that sideboard, but I haven't gotten around to it. However, we are starting to fix up this disgusting closet. So there's that. This room got a little facelift. I moved both beds back in here and put them right over there on the side of the wall. Now, am I done? Probably not, but I'll tell you, it's 100 degrees in here, and for right now, this is a good minimal look. And while this has moved over here on this wall, and guess what? This doesn't stay closed. So, sorry about that, but that needs a little repair. And the chairs are right here against the closet, so pretty cute. The rug for the floor is stuffed under the bed, and we are totally minimal, so I'm liking it. It's just really simple, and that works for me right now. Well, this is my summer look. These are some geraniums. Bella, be quiet. These are some geraniums that I tried to muck up, put cinnamon and coffee and everything else on them. They smell good, but they're a little dark for my taste. And a picture of my grandpa when he was just a real youngin'. And this adorable Uncle Sam from Woodstock Country Shop. Isn't he cute? So primitive and adorable with his beady little eyes. And this is from my garden, believe it or not. It's a wheel that fell off one of my carts that we plan on fixing but haven't yet. So there it is. And again, everything is just simple. A little farmhouse, a little primitive. I like it. The sofas, well, they even got a little bit of a facelift, because you know what? You don't really want pillows hugging you in the summer. You're so hot. So each of these sofas just got a light throw put over it, and we took out the darker pillows, and those of course are in the bedroom that I just showed you. So easy peasy. Well, the buntings definitely had to go up on the cage bar, and I don't know why, but for the summer I always put the cage down of the cage bar. I love how that looks. It just looks clean and simple and unfussy. I don't worry about how it looks in the bar, and I like it. On the mantle is some of my pewter. And yeah, my pussy willows are still up. Why not? I love them all year round. And here is a picture just like Lainey has in her dining room. I loved it so much. It popped out at me at Woodstock Country Shop, and it followed me home. And then just a willow tree that I had. Of course, in the summer, I like to expose all of the bricks, all of the fireplace paraphernalia, and there's a basket. And on my black painted primitive cupboard, there's just a little bunting, just to remind us what time of the year it is. Now for the tables, again, super simple. These are just table covers. They've got a little bit of red in them with the black and the tan. And then these are baskets that were given to my mother with plants when my dad died. She gave them over to me. I use them for flowers all the time. This is angel hair from Lainey's. And then I cut up some red geraniums and just stuffed them in there. And I love it. You'll also notice the windows are pretty bare. Just the one valance, nothing else. So everything's easy. And finally, right here in the corner is a tea-stained, not tie-dyed, a tea-stained flag. It's hanging there on a nail, but it looks like it's on a flagpole. Kind of fits the 4th of July theme. And coming into my favorite room, again, I did very little. Those pillows are from Cousin Mel. I threw them up. And then here is the a bunting, another bunting. I just threw it over the edge. And we've got some white and red berries on our primitive lantern. This is from my trip the other day, and I can't wait to show you guys, but I love this. This is Lions and Eagles and Bulls, and I picked this up at the Historic Society. A whole lot cheaper than people are trying to sell it for on Amazon, let me tell you. And since it's red, it gets to stay. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but here's my make-do chair that I picked up on Facebook Marketplace. I think it's perfect in this corner. And nothing I did here is Americana. It doesn't have to be. I have a little bit of Americana in this room, and that's all it takes. And then finally over here, I haven't changed a thing. They're my perfect couple that you can buy on my website. And this wonderful chair. All of these chairs are from Angel House Designs, except that, wow, I got them all on Facebook Marketplace. So it's a nice thing about living in New England. You can get Angel House Designs things on Facebook Marketplace once in a while. Not always at the best deals, but definitely cheaper than if you bought them new. Oh, sorry about that. And that is simple. All right, so here we are in the kitchen. I changed out the tablecloth with the red one. And you guys know that I just have a whole bunch of these on stock, and I just change them out for all the seasons and for my moods. And here are 2 of my cages. I put one inside the other for a little more visual interest. And then the bunnies that were behind the couch are now on the wall in my kitchen. And of course, a red geranium in a blue coffee enamelware coffee pot. Love it. If you look over here on the other side, we have the other bunny, and well, people have been sitting on here, so it's a little crumpled, and I didn't fix it up, but I covered up the sofa and made everything a little more primitive. And then this was hanging on the cage bar, and so I had to move it, so it's just hanging here on the beam. Very easy, and I love it. So you can see my window treatments in my living room are just really the simple ones that I put up in the spring, and they block some of the light and some of the heat. But let me tell you, it's hot out there. I have all of my umbrellas up all the time. There's not much wind lately. It's just really hot. So maybe in a way that is shooting and reflecting some light into this room, but I'm doing my best to keep it cool. We have no central air here. It's an old house. So we have 3 window air conditioners in all in this 3,000 square foot house. So it doesn't help a lot, but it does take a little bit of the bite out of the air. And then if you can see out the window, we have a tiny little pool out there, and it's big enough for us to just go in and cool off. And that's how we keep cool in the summer. So I hope you enjoyed my little summer tour. I would love to show you the outside. I'd like to go back into the barn. I'd like to go into the camp room. I'd love to go into the bunk room and the she shed. However, it is 100 degrees outside, so those tours are gonna have to wait until it cools off just a little bit. Right now, I'm gonna sit with my feet up and enjoy the AC and a nice drink of kombucha. So you all have a great day. Thanks so much for supporting me and Tom, and I hope that your summer is everything you'd like it to be.